G'day and welcome back to our Polish secret weapon campaign in Hearts of Iron. So we're still just hurdling it up at the moment. I did cancel all of our imports. Our rubber wasn't getting through anyway because the Germans, I don't know, pretty sure they were on closed economy before, so I don't know why we were able to do stuff from them for a while. Must have switched out and then switched back again, which is a little weird. More troops on shared borders helps trade influence, does it? Because he has more? Don't know. Alright, so yeah, we're slowing down on our production because we don't have the rubber or the tungsten for the jet fighters. How much are we actually losing out on that? We've got the aluminium and the steel, minus 58%. Yeah, we're not going to do it because it's too many that we need. That's what, 60... 107, but then you have to split it between the actual different factories. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. That's 5 for that. I should be able to do my times tables. Bloody hell. Late at night, can't remember. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of factories, a lot more than we're already using, which, since we've pulled them off, we've got an extra 11 in here, so I'd rather just get these forts done sooner, and then we can just import whatever the hell we need. So let's keep building these ones up. Got a level 10 fort with our level 10 airbase in Zaolzie. What do we got still to go here? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then we start on converting the level 4s to level 10s. It'll be grand once that's actually finished. 15% of factories have to go. That's stupid. 15% of 191, yeah. 21 naval dockyards. You know what are we doing with our dockyards? Not many submarines, mostly convoys. We're up to 1,000 convoys. 1,500 convoys even. Nice if it said 1.5k instead of just rounding it down. Alright, what do we have here? That is 605 strategic bombers. In Zaolzie, we only have, well, Nuss told us straight out, 88 fighters, 34 transports. Transports are going to keep standing by. And, you know what we can do? We've got a very tiny amount of manpower. Start training some paratroopers. And actually, we'll give them, where are we? Engineers. Anything that helps them hold out, basically. SIGs, give them initiative. Maintenance, doesn't matter. Recon is good for battles. Support rocket artillery helps soft attack, but not defense. Artillery or rocket artillery? That's a good question. That takes more production cost. They do less piercing if they've got rocket. Soft attack 64. Alright, support artillery do more defense. Rocket artillery do more breakthrough. Supply usage looks the same. Alright, let's just go with the rockets. I guess the benefit would be that you can do both. We don't want anti-air or anti-tank. Don't care about that. Yeah, put them in. And if we can get up to at least 10 combat width, that would be nice. Yeah, alright. They're going to be our elite troops. Save it on that. No location set. They will come out in Zaolzie, which is part of its own supply zone. It's alright. And they will have their own thing going on. We can almost make 2 at a time, which we should be able to. What's the actual manpower usage? 7,000. Making 6,000 per month, so it's not going to match up perfectly, but they do take, what's that, 6 months, which means you should be able to finish 5 in 6 months, possibly. I'm not going to figure out the 6,000 versus 7,000 Dealio. Sounds good enough. Alright. So we will continue turtling. Why are you saying you're on to the 6? I'm actually finished in the south already. Alright, paratroopers 2. Let's get more organisation. And continue queuing up the last of these. Go, go, go. Nice, just as the last one down there in Odessa finished. So we are now just building up to our level 10s. Level 4s across this entire, I'll say the entire border. We skipped provinces here and there to shorten how many we had to do. But you know what? If we finish all of these, then we will also fill in these. That should be fine. Alright, and then where's our capital? Warsaw, way over here. Okay. Warsaw will also get this. And Minsk is worth 20. Kiev's worth 25. They're not in our core territory though, are they? Where are we looking? Well, this is actually expanded, so now that's all core territory. Which means Japan is going to do stuff that we don't like. But yes, if it's core territory and becomes part of our victory point pool, then after everything else, we will build some land forts. Where is it? Damn it, it'd be nice if they actually showed you. There in Minsk. And there in Kiev. Alright, Warsaw, Minsk, Kiev. How much is Poznan worth? 5. Well, that's close to the border, so go ahead. And that'll probably come before Minsk and Kiev. And even before Warsaw. Stanislavov is down there. Yeah, that's more important. Alright. We've got the airbase in Poznan as well. It's not a very good one. Alright. Got some level 8 forts. So these will roll around a few at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at a time. Then the 9th will bump up, so it should be, because this one's only half the number of factories, it should be slightly rolling down as we go. Alright, the other thing, we haven't done any radar tech. That would probably be an extremely good idea, because I'm sure the Germans have some. What I would like to do... we're going to do this. We do it, and then just continue their training. Yep, we are. So, where are you? There. This guy gets his own army under somebody, preferably. Well, Recon's going to have to do. Alright, Vincenti Kowalski. Your job is to paradrop from here. Now, this is the question. We can get across the river. Perfect. Definitely go there. Far enough away from his front. It's right next to a victory point and a port. Yeah, that's the way to go. Once you get in, take the port. Take the port and then charge into Rome. Damn it. Hate having to set that stupid thing. Alright, charge into Rome from there. Good. When you do it, go on this side of the river, but avoid the mountains. Yeah, good enough. Alright, the reason for doing that was so that we can add these guys in automatically. We'll get this guy exercising just to make up for his greenness. 1.8% per day. Shouldn't take too long then. Faster than he would have got it over here. So apparently being out in the field helps him get it done faster. Alright, no manpower. And no manpower. It's perfectly reasonable. It doesn't tell us the shortage there. And it's alright. So we're going to lose manpower to the planes, but otherwise these guys will gradually come out. What we'll actually do is set these guys up. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 4. Just the one. Alright, that'll fill out, was it Kowalski? Vincenti Kowalski shall be absolutely fine once they're all ready to go. The Germans seem to not have any motorized. He's got paratroopers up there. That would be very bad for us. If the AI knows how to do paradrops behind our lines, we'd be thoroughly screwed. So we wouldn't pull anybody off to go and deal with them. It's not the Germans reorganising, it's them. Alright, Italy, any chance of us fomenting another coup? Nope. Cannot stage a coup if target is in a civil war. Well, I'll tell you what, there is no Italian civil war. So, that's a lie. Although it was merged, so maybe that is actually the reason. We can't see who's in it here, but we should be able to see, not from their side, from the German side, are they at war with the other Germany? Where's the other German flag? What order do they put these in? I don't know, maybe. Ground support and field hospitals. Yep, let's go down this route. And then, what was the other one? Crap, no idea what it was. Alright then, well, air doctrine. We'll do the air support. What are we working on? Borjuk is the jet tactical bomber. Tactical bombers we wanted to do just so they can help with the, what do you call it? Close air support. Alright, so he's up to 84%, whereas these guys are only up to a lot less than that. So I think actually beneficial just to knock them out as soon as they're ready. Because he's trained a lot faster and they've got the same fighting strength. So, yeah. They come out sooner, they get trained quicker. A little micromanagement heavy, but seems like a reasonable way to go about doing it. Alright, and these guys will be purple. Deep purple. Good. Alright, we might as well change this guy a bit. Blue can be light. You do white. Light blue. Alright, and you know, power drop. I don't think there's a fair thing there. They can be the spades. The forts, the shields, the spades. Okay. Japan. Doesn't like writing with our letters. What is that? Big old lake. Alright, synthetic oil. How long did that take? Bloody hell. And what's the actual difference with these? Just lets you build an extra one, I think. So, yeah, we don't particularly care about that. Support battalions. What are we doing? Field hospitals. That's the one that finished. And the Borjuk is done. When is this tech? 1950. We are getting close enough that it could make sense doing the extra range for the bombers. Not at 500 though. Alright, think about that in 3 days' time. And the Allies have just completely stopped trying to do any kind of naval invasion. It's always 10 on 10 there. I think that's just supply lines. Alright, the Borjuk. 500, 500, 500. I think not. We don't need to do carrier variants. Air doctrine. What even was that? Tactical bomber, strategic bombing. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, the forts. Level 10s, or nearly the entire way around East Prussia. We want to get Danzig back. Hopefully he's upgraded it for us while he's had hold of it. Alright, no, that one's going to be last. So we're heading through this way at the moment. Where's the last one we're working on? Down in Poznan, way down there. Okay. So working on all of them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, our northern border, I guess, ends there. So that'll be done. We can start protecting our western border and then our southern border, which doesn't have ridiculous numbers of Germans on it yet. Like Romania's actually pulled their guys off the border as well. This single Venezuelan infantry has a bit of support there, but he's fine. The Germans would very quickly redeploy down to this side, knowing how crazy weak we are there. But we could sweep through a bit of the way and then have that as a fallback line. What we might actually do is just completely ignore it and just rely on the paradrop. Alright, pop out the last guy. So the other benefit here is then, instead of just being trained, we could forget about these guys and some of them would become regulars. Now there is a problem with the fighting strength on them, because I assume that was truly within when the manpower ran out. 6, 7, 8, 7, alright, so it's what? Am I missing one there? No, 1 to 5. Okay. So 19 times, what do they take? 7,000. Yeah, that'll take an actual boost, which we can't do. Can't do all out serve until we declare war on Germany. Alright, 206 and 183. I think we're actually pretty comparable on them. No, he's kept building more. Yeah, civilian factories we're close. Military factories, he's just ridiculous. Just since he hasn't actually conquered all that much. Although he has India, I guess. And he's asked for part of Borneo from Japan. That's weird. Why would Japan agree to that? Okay. Well, these 5 will probably be all that actually finish before the war starts. Because without manpower, we're not going to be doing a terrible lot. We're going to switch these guys over to electronics. You have to remember to start doing radar, because we're going to have to build them to help out down there. Motorized artillery, infantry. I think we've actually finished all of that research. Motorized we finished. Infantry we finished. What was the other one? Artillery. I don't know if artillery counts, what you call it, anti-air, or if it's just the actual artillery one. Doesn't matter. Alright, paratroopers 1, 2, 3. And did we end up... Yeah, we did that one. Don't care about the anti-air. Might want to make some light tank destroyers though. If we're going to do it, we could do it with heavies. It's you don't need the speed of the lights. Let's just start researching heavies. We can get all the way down to the Behemoth. How's his anti-tank go? 70 hard attack. That would take a year and a half to research, which is probably about the time they'll be ready. I don't know how much longer these forts will actually take. Finished our northern border. Yeah, it could pay to put an extra line of forts behind this river, but he'll run around from behind if he's going to do anything. Okay, well, it is slowly coming together. We have a rather vast number of forts we still need to build, but it's a lot better than it was a year ago. Got level 10s all the way across the top, which is where he's got a ridiculous number of troops. The width would make it so that he'll just suffer ridiculous attrition if he does try to attack into us, because the level 10 forts provide such a boost to our defense. Who is it there that has poor supply? Looks like it's the Germans, but then it says Slovakia, Hungary, Italy there as well. We're only seeing Spain. And that doesn't break them up. Only does that when you're zoomed out. But it's still not saying they're actually there. So why was that saying there's Venezuelans or whatever else? Slovakians and Hungarians and Bulgarians. Weird. Alright, well, we'll take a short break here. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.